Hey, what's up guys, it's S Production Games and we're at part 4 of Let's Make a Game in Unity. Okay, the last part we finally discussed on our plans on our next game we're gonna make, and we discussed what kind of game it's gonna be. I said I'm aiming for a platform slash action RPG. I was thinking about I'll show you guys the game, in the asset store there was some stuff that you could look at, and that gave me the motivation, the inspiration, I guess. So I was looking at some, Mario 3D Land, 3D World has that isometric kind of view, and it's platforming. And then looked at some older games like you look at Diablo or the old Gauntlet Legends series, and several others, Path of Exile. But and then they had it was kind of the same. So like, what if you could join the two? You know what I'm saying? Definitely what we were gonna make, and not gonna be on such a grand scale as those, but something similar. So yeah, so this is what we're gonna get started today. This is the old stuff we was messing around with. It still looks pretty good, man. I'm like, wow, man. This is the huge terrain we made last time. You see the whole back part, it's all incomplete and barren. But it's all good. This little oasis right here. But anyways, our focus today, I want to try to make a player model in Blender. So hopefully you guys have already got Blender installed. If not, we're gonna have to do that right now, because that's what we're gonna get started on. Okay, so hopefully you got Blender now, and what we're gonna do here, get started. If you don't know anything with Blender, I'm gonna do my best. As you know, I'm not really in a position to teach you how to use it, because I'm not really up on the knowledge of this stuff. So, but I'm gonna explain what I'm doing as I go. So hopefully you can kind of understand, and I'm gonna try to explain as best I can. If you have any problems, please let me know. First thing first, we're gonna press X over this thing is delete the cube, because we're not using this cube. Alright, now we got a blank surface. Hopefully you had an up-to-date Blender version, because I don't know if mine's up-to-date. I hope so. But anyways, this is how mine look. Alright, we're gonna create tab right here on the side. If you see my mouse, it'll be a create, and we're gonna go to UV sphere. Okay, we got UV sphere going on. That's pretty big, so we can press S key, and then you can use your mouse to your own judgment how big you want it to be. I think this is good. Boom. Alright, we got that big. Alright, cool, right? Okay, that's gonna be our the head. Now we need a little hat for him, so we're gonna go to the cone, and same thing, S, and shrink it. And if you missed it, it's on the side over here. Cone, click on the cone, and it should appear, and you press S and you shrink it again. And now we're gonna move the thing around just to make sure. Well, you could press go over here, view, and it's top view, which is if you're using a laptop, don't have the numpad keys on the side, and use here top view, and this help us to get this hat right on the spot. And then we can move right here, and you see, so let's just raise up right here, and I think that's pretty good, right? Move this to the side a little bit. Alright, and you know what, I want a little bigger. That's too big. Okay, raise it up a little bit. Press 7 on the numpad key, and yeah, pretty good, right? Okay, now next step we're gonna use a cylinder for the body. Get a cylinder here, bring it down, press S key again. We're gonna shrink the size. Come on. So tough. Too small. Come on, a little bigger. Okay, you think that's no? It's not that smaller. All right, that's good. Now what we're gonna do is press 1, or you can go to the thing right here and go to let me see, front view. Yeah. Now you press the front view. This is the absolute front view, and well, I don't know if we need cycles render. Let's click up here. Click on cycles render, and then we're gonna go to edit mode and select wireframe here. So if you missed that what I just did here, go down here, edit, and select edit mode, and after that, on the next one, you click wireframe. Let's zoom in on this a little more. Oh, back on here. Zoom in. Now, when you zoom in and things are out of like messed up like this, hold Shift key, and on your mouse button, click the mouse scroll button and move it, and you can just shift it around like that. Cool, right? All right. I keep messing it up. All right. Now you see how we have this whole thing selected. The A key is to select all and unselect. So you tap it and you see selected all and unselect. Now what we're gonna do is obviously this cylinder here. I hope you guys can hear me pretty well here. Okay, the cylinder here is pretty small. We want to just make it a little bit longer for the body. So what we're gonna do, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna raise it. So B key is to select a portion. So I press B and hold the left click button and highlight the top. Boom. Now you see, so it's only showing the top is selected. And you see this arrow, we're gonna click this arrow and raise it just good enough. And that's it. Press A, unselect. Let's go back to object mode. Now we can just move this whole thing and put it right here. I need a little neck. What you think? I don't know. Ooh, scared me. Something just fell down. Like, whoa. Alright. Let's move that. That's about right. 7, top key, and this almost perfect right there, right? Cool. Let's press 1 key. Let's make the front view, or you can go view here and click select the front. Alright, so press A, unselected. You can add a neck here if you want. For now, I'm not going to. Pretty sure we're running out of time as well. I don't want this video to be too long. Alright, we're gonna arm the arms and legs next. It's gonna be real simple, you know what I'm saying? We might come back and do a better job for a player model, but we're just getting started here. Alright. I selected the cylinder again. S the scale, we're gonna make it skinny. We're gonna make it real small. I'm guessing this should be probably an easier way to doing this, but knowing me, lack of information, this what happens. Okay, let's go. Let's select edit mode, wireframe mode again, unselect it, press B. We're gonna highlight the top, and then we're gonna raise it, make it so it's pretty long. Now think that's good enough. A little bit longer. Alright. Now press A to unselect. Let's go back to object mode. Now keep the whole thing highlighted. Now what we're gonna do is press Shift C. Not Shift C, Control C. I'm sorry. Let me zoom back in a little bit. Control C, and you see here, copy selected objects to buffer. Now Control V again, boom. Now it just pasted it. Now once I select this arrow here, boom. Now we got 2. You can use that as the legs right now, should we? You know what? That's what we're gonna do. It's gonna be legs. Hope it ain't too long though. Oh, the leg just went somewhere else. Alright, we're gonna boom boom, raise it up. Wow. Get some long legs, huh? Let me just raise it up here a little bit. That's about right? Press A, unselect it all. But look, oh my gosh, it's crazy. So let's press 7. bring it in to the middle. Bring it in to the middle. Press 1. A unselected. Not bad at all, right? Okay. Now this is a very low poly character. I know it sucks. I'm sorry. This is what we're gonna work with right now. And we're gonna do the same thing again for the arms. Select cylinder, press S, make it real small. We don't want no big old arms. Select 1, shift, zoom in on this. Okay. Now let's go to edit mode, wireframe, unselected, press B. We're gonna highlight the top again. We're gonna raise it pretty good. Now let's zoom out, raise it some more. Yeah, that's good, right? Now go back to object mode real quick and then select Control C, Control V, and pull that out. Let's put it on this side. That's what we're gonna use for the arm over here. And then press R for rotation. Alright, now we get that bad, boom. The same thing, R, rotate, boom. Put that there. Press 7. Just move it right in here. Move it right in here. Press 1. Now let's look all around them. Unselect. Now let's go back to object mode and go back to solid form. That's how you did that here. And you see now you can look at it, the whole thing all around. Not bad, right? Alright, that's what we can mess with today. Alright. Now one thing we got going on here, all these are separate objects and we want to align them all. So we're gonna do select first thing, hold shift, and we're gonna select everything else. So all should be highlighted, and then we can press Control J. Now they're all one. So if you make any mistakes on it, you want to change. Oh, it's too late. Yeah. So that's it. That's the model we're gonna use. Still gotta look like an render. Oh, it looks like a stick figure. Okay, let me go back. 3D view. 0 on numpad key is to see the camera. Shift. I want to move the camera. How do you move the camera? Oh, you can. Right click the camera. Oh, I just moved the character. Oh, there we go. Good. Alright. Let's go to render. Just take a quick look how it looks. Hey, it looks pretty cool. Look at our character. Alright. That's it. So let's hurry up, go back 3D view, and we're gonna save this. Got that camera view. File, save as, and this is my other file folders. I got stuff I got made. I'm gonna make a new folder. Create new directory. I'm gonna call this. You know what? Yeah, let's say I'm just gonna call it Blender models, and yeah, save. Oh, I didn't name it. We're gonna name it player model. So it'll be player model.blend. Save. Alright, and that is all we're gonna do for today. So the next part, guys, we're gonna export this into Unity, and then we'll go from there. So thank you guys for following up, and I'll see you on the next part. Alright guys, bye bye.